Sega.
There, boys! Bring her about!
Okay, so as you guys saw, we are playing Empire Total War. In my opinion, it's one of the greatest Total Wars ever. Napoleon and Medieval 2 Total War is near it, though. And some people would like Total War 1 too, but I just like Empire Total War more. And I'm pretty sure some Total War fans know that Empire Total War is better than Rome 2. But let's not talk about that. Let's talk about this. Now, I just want to show you guys what I'm capable of. What's a good one? Well, the United States. Here's what I did. Yeah, that was a very long time ago. And, what else? This was me trying to fix something that went horribly wrong. Now, Austin. Radio Austin. And this is Austria. This is what I am capable of. Besides this one. This one I'm at war with. The guys down here, over here. Never wanted to go for with them in the first place, but anywho, I'm thinking about starting a new one, and we could always play as the Indians. I'll let you guys decide that. If you guys want me to play that, just let me know. But for now, let's play this. So, who should we play as? Now, I've kind of figured out over my almost 400 hours of gameplay on this game that the Ottomans have very good cannons toward late game. Prussia has an insane amount of morale, and morale is very important. Spain, they start off with a pretty good empire. From here to, I think here is New Spain, which is the protector, which is under the protection of Spain. And, France starts out with a huge colony empire too, so does Great Britain, even though it does not look like it, but 13 colonies all up there. Well, not to that. This Georgia to... Ooh, I don't know where it ends though. And these guys, against a very weakened enemy that can basically, that's patrol all of India, and then they're basically unstoppable. They go up against Denmark, minor nation, so they get good amount of land, like here, and I never see the AI try to take this place. And then they go up against Russia in basically every game I have played. And in Russia, here it says it's a sleeping giant somewhere. Okay, I can't find it. I'll look for it later. Poland, not many things interesting about Poland. I am very sorry to say. If someone knows something special about Poland, let me know. I just don't see anything in them, especially. Now, Austria has 150 line infantry in one unit, where other European nations and India, wherever it went, there they are, only have 120 in a line unit. I don't know who to play as. There's so many good people. And there's really nothing interesting about the United Provinces. I played as them so many times, and so many times I have failed. I'll do a short campaign. Who do I want to play as? You know what? Let's prove myself wrong. Let's see if there really is something awesome about Poland, which I'm pretty sure something is awesome about Poland, because Poland is awesome. Doesn't this game that doesn't really... The developers didn't really make it...
Your first priority should be to keep the fragile Commonwealth together. There are many threats to its security from all sides. Prussia has imperial ambitions and desires to connect its fractured territory. Sweden and Russia are squaring up for war, while the Austrian Empire already controls much of the region and may expand eastward. It is unlikely that the territories of Poland-Lithuania will survive entirely unscathed, and your borders must be well defended. Polish territory is also under threat from the south. Galicia and Podolia borders the Crimea, Belarus and Volhynia borders Russia. The Ottoman Empire may renew their quest for a greater European foothold. If so, there will inevitably be clashes with both Russia and Austria, so a wily national leader could secure a Black Sea port from the Crimea. This would give Poland a clear line of trade to the Baltic and make it considerably richer in the process. It would also be sensible to ally with larger nations that may be able to assist Poland should her immediate neighbors attack. France, Britain and Sweden are good candidates for trade and alliance partners.
Okay. So I think our first priority should be to get rid of Prussia because, well, their income is insanely good. It's just so good. It will help us so much. So I think going to war with... I don't know why I was doing that. What? Really? Really? Not now. Okay. Hope you guys did not hear that. Alright.
chwilą, że? Tak, panie. Wszyscy marsz! Gotowi! Gotowi! Marsz!
Putting everyone in there because, well, I really don't want them to go any without me saying anything. Yes. What I really don't like about the AI in Empire Total War is they give you the most unfair deals ever. So I would give up this and this to gain one, and that wouldn't. I would not be. But still, I might ally with Austria right now just so I can get Prussia out of the way with, because I really don't need war with them. Oh man, I'm tired. Excuse me. Was up late last night making sure everything will work for today. Oh, God. Now the ordinary. The ordinary. Well, actually, they kind of declare more on each other a little bit later. I know a lot of you might be saying to upgrade the Rose because it gives me better income, but let's focus on making everything more or less stable. And plus these give me money as well. Plus it gets me happy. It's what's everything I need. Alright, so that ended the year 1700 to now on to 1701. I think I may have said that wrong. God, stop hitting my mic. Sorry, Mike. Sorry, Mike. That's actually a person's name, not Mike, but Mike. Well then, we don't need to worry about them interfering over here. What's this up? You know what? I see a chance to weaken someone. Oh wait, I need to talk to you again. I will offer you 10. All you guys have to do is give me 500. There. Reason why I'm doing that is I'm hoping Austria will weaken them. But, being a mean person, I'm going to do the same thing. Do with these guys. For you 10. And all I want is, in return, is 500. That's not what I was going for. Give me 100. Thank you. So, my goal is here. Hopefully they will weaken one another. And then when someone triumphs, I will automatically declare war on them. So that way, they will not have enough time to recover from their nice old war. And that will make me... Alright, let me rephrase this. They're weakening each other, right? And then, most likely Austria would lose. And then, while these guys are recovering, I will declare war on them, take over their territories, and then hopefully at least get these three places before they can recover. You basically have to be inside my head in order to get that. tell you about it later. Well, you'll know about it. You'll get it later on. I need to work on my talking skills. Okay. Fine. Okay. Let's see what happens. Are they even going to attack one another? Because I got war with one another. I just don't want to get involved. Oh, I think they will. Darn it, my technology! I was just looking here and then all of a sudden I was like, wait on a minute.
Czym
I looked
mogę
at the
służyć?
gentleman and I was like, oh yeah, technology.
Bezzwłocznie. Miejsce kultury i nauki.
Dang, that's not the one. I wish they would tell me that. In Rome 2 Total War, they did add something good. It tells you if you miss something, or you know, like you're supposed to upgrade someone or something like that. Here it does not tell you. So one bad thing about this. Alright. Let's probably start investing in military now. Okay, that looks anticlimactic. No, there's a gentleman. Darn it, I have to. Let's really look at everything. Whoa, what just happened? Oh, dang. I don't want to. I really don't want to. Oh. I forgot all about this. Oh. No. Oh, no. I'm trying to think of how much this would benefit me. Long term it might benefit me, and short term it may not benefit me. But then in the short term it could benefit me, in the long term it could not benefit me. Okay, I'm gonna give you an idea why. Okay, here's most increase. I want to a certain impression most at me, and then me and Pressure will both be weakened. So if I do declare war on Pressure right after the war ends, they may most likely win. Okay. Of course. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Well, they made a mistake. They split up their units. Huh. Alrighty. Give me Prussia. Where are you? There you are. I need you. Alright. Requests. Okay. Okay then.
W cieniach.
Okay.
Wybić ich!
Worst thing about allies is that they don't really do much. They just sit there. They let you do all the hard work. What?
Panie,
They didn't have an agent. Apparently I did. Oh my god. So lightly defended. Or sorry, if I do attack, that will leave me lightly defended. Alrighty, you're on the path for glory. Alright. God, I have so many saves. Alright. I'm gonna leave the episode there. Sorry if there were no battles, this was more of just getting the economic and all that stuff in order. But if you guys have enjoyed, or if you want me to improve somehow, please tell me. But if if you guys did enjoy, please give it a like and all that stuff. And this campaign could end poorly, or it will not end poorly. But I will see you guys in the next episode.